game day in the Mile High City, and we're hoping to hear that game-winning bell once again after the Avs hit the ice against the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight.
It's imperative to a strong playoff run because momentum rarely carries over from game to game.
As the Avs focus on their game prep, we've got special team coverage this morning.
And I will be live at Ball Arena getting you ready for Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final, telling you all of our favorite fan stories from this week so far.
I'm Denver 7's Christian Lopez. Preparations are underway for the big watch party here at Tivoli Quad. If you plan on attending, we'll let you know what changes you can expect.
And how to stay safe with a hot forecast ahead.
We want the cup! We want the cup! We want the cup!
A happy Saturday, an exciting Saturday here on Denver 7 News. Welcome, I'm Jessica Crawford.
And I'm Katie LaSalle. Thank you so much for joining us here today. As you know, it is a big day for the Mile High City. Game 2 for the Avs in the Stanley Cup Final against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
We got team coverage for you this morning. Danny New is inside Ball Arena as we inch closer to puck drop, and Christian Lopez is out at the Tivoli Quad on the Auraria campus, which is the site of the biggest watch party in town, where heat could be a concern. Katie, just how hot is it supposed to get?
Well, it's not going to be as hot what we experienced yesterday when a heat advisory was in effect for the metro area, but still quite warm. Daytime highs will be in the upper 80s to low 90s. But you can already see this morning more cloud coverage here over the metro area, and we are picking up a little bit of moisture into the mountains already. Hourly planner, you can see by noon 85 degrees, topping out in the high 80s to low 90s this afternoon. We're expecting a high of 90 degrees out at DIA into downtown Denver, Highlands Ranch at 86, and low 80s return to Boulder, down through Parker and Castle Rock. Now, we do have the chance for seeing a few thunderstorms pop up this afternoon. Risk of any severe weather is low, but you can see right around 2 o'clock down near Parker, up in Evergreen, chance for a shower or storm, and then it'll clear out quickly later on tonight. So as we start the Avs game, whether you're watching from the Tivoli Quad or going to Ball Arena, by 5, chance for a storm, then by 9, clearing and 79.
Yes, no matter where people are watching this game, Katie, the energy from fans and the team at Avs games has been electric this season. And one reason is the entertainment. Ball Arena has a whole crew dedicated to meticulously mapping out the sights and the sounds. Denver 7's Danny New is inside Ball Arena this morning. And Danny, why is one of the team members apologizing ahead of tonight's game?
I'll get to that in a second. I just want to tell you guys, we were actually just watching Nazem Kadri do a little workout with a stick. He looked really good on the ice, so we'll see how he's progressing back from his injury. Yes, so there was a team member who's apologizing, but it was kind of more of like a sorry, I'm not really that sorry. Let me explain. So this is Steve Johnston, and he's the executive producer of the in-game entertainment that they do, the game presentation with the Avs, they call it. So he focuses on how to get the crowd pumped up, like with those sweet LED wristbands that we saw this season. Now, you know, he might have actually the most important job in the entire arena, because this man is in charge of hitting the big red button for the goal horn, which, after Wednesday's overtime win, he admits he might have been a little too excited to hit.
My excitement came out. I'm a fan. You know, I've worked with this team for almost 15 years. So, you know, it's funny. I went home and I was watching it at the Sports Center. I saw and I could hear the horn, and I went, I really laid it. That's so joking. I said it was a joke. Apologize, but sorry, I was a little heavy-handed with that goal horn.
I think we all understand where he's coming from. Johnson did say that the goal horn is one of the coolest parts of his job, and that he did tweet out a little apology about him being heavy-handed, but we all understand that he wasn't really that sorry, and he's really excited. He loves the Avs, understandably. And he also said that for people who come to the game tonight, that they're going to see a lot more player video presentation, because now they have a lot more footage of the players from Game 1 that they'll be showing everybody. And for those who are not going to be in the arena, that's okay. There's a lot of great watch parties going all over downtown, including at Tivoli Quad, where our friend Christian Lopez joins us from now. How's it going, Tivoli Quad, Christian?
Thousands of people are expected to come out to the big watch party here at Tivoli Quad. Those gates open at 3 p.m. today. As you can imagine, both Ball Arena and Tivoli Quad were packed with people during Game 1 This time they are expecting twice the amount of fans here at Tivoli Quad. That is around 10,000 people. If you do plan on coming out to the watch party, there are some things you should know. You're not allowed to bring in any outside food or drink. This means you cannot bring your own water in, no large bags, and no weapons of any kind. It is important to be prepared for the hot weather as well, so wear lightweight clothing and make sure to stay hydrated even if you don't feel thirsty. Organizers are doubling their staff to help with long lines to ensure that the fan experience is the best it can be. They're also putting things in place to help people stay safe. They'll have water stations, misting stations, as well as medical care for anyone who needs it.
We have water stations here, misting stations here, and medical care for everyone. We just encourage everybody to wear sunscreen, a hat, preferably an Avs hat, and drink lots of water.
There is also a concert before the game. That'll take place at 4:15. The concert and the game are both free, and if you can't make it to the watch party or to the game, you can stay with us. We'll have the game on the Denver channel. Reporting in Denver, I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
Christian, thank you. Danny, very nice. We'll be checking in with you here in just a couple of minutes. Hey, don't injure yourself with those cheer moves.
You're looking great. I love the enthusiasm this morning. Also, if you're making your way downtown today, RTD does suggest using their trains and buses to avoid traffic and to get home safely. The Transportation District has made some changes just for the Stanley Cup. They say to be prepared for bigger crowds on the trains, meaning you may have to wait for another one if one is full, which is exactly what happened on Wednesday during Game 1.
Packed. So I did a transfer and walked onto the RTD and was on the steps, and you're not supposed to be on the steps, and that was all there was to choose from.
Just gotta be patient. There are also designated rideshare drop-off areas near the quad, and when it comes to Uber or Lyft, drivers did tell us to expect to pay more because of surge pricing, but you can save a little by booking your ride earlier.
While crowds are a welcome sight to downtown restaurants, some are bracing themselves as they try to keep up with high demand and low staff. According to the Colorado Restaurant Association, 8 in every 10 operators in Colorado are understaffed. That includes establishments in the Union Station area. One restaurant owner says while they made double what they usually would for a Wednesday during Game 1, it was a struggle.
We need servers, bartender, back of the house people. We are scheduling everybody at 6 days. We are pulling a couple servers from the Venice in Greenwood Village.
Oh, sounds busy. In the week leading up to Games 1 and 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals, there have been more than 200 job postings for various restaurant positions in the Denver Metro alone. Our special coverage is just getting started for you this morning.
Denver 7 is your home for all things Avs in the Stanley Cup Final. Join us for the pregame show at 5:30. The game will start at 6 o'clock tonight, and our postgame show airs immediately after it.
Our special Avs coverage continues throughout the morning. In our next half hour, we'll dive into the team's preparation for Game 2 and why that means going just 5 minutes at a time. And as we take a look from Ball Arena, we'll explain how a punk song from more than 20 years ago became the Avs fan anthem.